What's up, people? Welcome to the channel. In this video we're going to install a set of Oedro step bars on my 2021 Dodge Ram. Alright guys, so here's the look at the packaging. Everything's packaged real well. Got a mixture of bubble wrap, foam blocks, and they even got this wood in here to protect the step board, so packaging's real nice. So here's everything out of the box. You got your 6 brackets, instructions, hardware, and then this is what the step bars are gonna look like. Got the nice little Oedro cover there. It's a little bit of texture to prevent you from slipping. Covers are pop riveted in. Got these end caps here, pop riveted in. Here's what they look like on the front. As you guys can see, this cover plate wraps around the front there. Here's a look at the bottom. You guys can see they got 2 rails there. That's gonna make it so that these bolts can slide and you can adjust where your brackets are. These running boards are 6.5 inches wide. They come in 2 different styles. This is the all black. They got a silver. These are made out of aluminum, so they're pretty light, which make it easy to install. And these ones that I'm installing, they fit a 2019 to 2022 Dodge Ram 1500 crew cab. I'll go ahead and put a link in the description box below where you guys can pick these up. They make them for multiple different models, not just the Dodge Ram. So if you guys are interested, click on that link. Now we'll go ahead and install these. Should be pretty straightforward, easy install. So let's get to it. These bolt right up to existing studs on your rocker panels, so no need to drill, make any holes or anything like that. So go ahead, install these brackets and see how well everything lines up, bolts up, and how they look. Alright guys, so there's a look at the studs in the rocker panels that I was telling you about. That's factory. Your brackets are going to mount up to those. That's what it's going to look like with the bracket installed. Fits on there real nice. There's a look at the other set of studs. That's the middle there. And then if you look all the way down, there's the 3rd set all the way to the rear. So 3 brackets on each side, 3 sets of studs. Should be fairly easy to install. So I'll go ahead and get the hardware and we'll install these brackets. Now we're going ahead and use the supplied hardware. We got some nuts here, washers, some lock washers that's provided. Went ahead and got my socket, 13mm socket I got on the end of there, seems to fit well. So we'll get under there and bolt these up. So at Oedro, the instruction manual does say that they recommend that you clean the paint off the threads and the dirt. You probably could do that with a little wire brush. If you choose to. But I don't see any issues. The threads aren't too bad. So just gonna bolt this right up. Everything seems to be fitting real well. No problems yet. Alright guys, so I got all 3 brackets installed. First gonna put on the flat washer, lock washer, then your nut. Just make sure that all 3 are evenly tightened down. Alright guys, so that's what the bracket's gonna look like after installed. Now we're gonna take the running board, I got it flipped over here. We're gonna install this. You guys can see the front here. You're not gonna have to pull the nut out all the way. So this is going to be the front. These will be able to slide right underneath the bracket. Just loosen them up a little bit. The back ones though, because this is enclosed, you're going to have to take those all the way out. That's what it looks like. There's just a nut in there sliding on this rail for adjustment. So I'm going to go ahead and take these other 2 nuts out, and then we'll go ahead and install it. I'm using a 12mm socket to do that. So that there was the last bolt. As you guys can see here, you can adjust these. I just got everything finger tightened right now. You can adjust these forward and back, and then you can go a little farther out, or you can tuck them in depending on how you want them to look. Alright, so that's how they're going to look. Like I said, right now just got them finger tightened. So as you guys can see, I can go ahead, pull them out a little bit. That's how they're going to look, pulled all the way out. Or I can tuck them in a little bit. That's what they're going to look like, tucked in a little bit. Well, that's all the way in. So it's all a matter of preference. And then, like I said, you can move them forward and backward. To adjust them wherever you want. I'm going to go ahead and probably pull them out a little bit here. I'm going to make sure that these treads here are in a good place where you're going to step on it when you're getting in the truck. So before I tighten it down, so I probably move it up a little bit more maybe. So that should be good. I'm gonna go ahead and do a couple tests getting up on here, get them adjusted right, then we'll bolt them down, get them real tight, and see how well they work. Alright guys, so I got everything adjusted up. Looks like my best adjustment here is going to be right where this running board starts, kind of almost with the door jamb here in the front, and then the same thing in the back. Seems like the door jamb for the back door kind of centers it all, and then these step boards here with the cover plates with a little bit of texture there. It'll be a perfect place when you open it up. I'm gonna step right there to get in the truck. So that's what they look like. They look pretty good. Not sure how the longevity is going to be. Seem pretty sturdy. What it looks like from the side. I just got done doing the driver's side. I want to say it literally took me maybe 10 minutes to do each side. Everything was really easy to install, especially with it being bolt-on, easy to adjust, and I think it looks pretty good. Hopefully these last a while. Hopefully that aluminum's got a good strength to it, and the coating on it doesn't wear too prematurely. But I like the look. I think they look good. The strength is good on them. That's what it looks like with them fully extended out for the adjustment. You guys can see there. Stick out just a little bit off the side, maybe a couple inches. But like I said, really like how they look, and real easy to install. So hopefully you guys found this video useful. If you did, hit that like button. If you guys like what I'm doing on my channel, go ahead and hit that subscription button. I'll put a link in the description box below to these running boards. Like I said, they make these running boards for all different models of trucks, not just the Dodge Ram. So if you guys are interested, go ahead and click on that link. Got any questions or comments, put them below. As usual, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll talk to you later.